Good day, everyone. This is Afnan Jaradat, the head of math department. I'm responsible for teaching grades 11 and 12 IGCSE, as well as grade 12 AHSD. This recording is dedicated to solving pure mathematics for January 2025 session test. Starting from question number one. Question number one, which is about the curve shown is figure 1 has equation y equals 4 out of x plus 2. The region are bounded by the curve, the y-axis, the x-axis, and the line with equation x equals to 8, which is this line, is shown shaded in figure 1. This region R. Region R is rotated through 360 degrees about x-axis. Use calculus to find the exact value of the volume of the solid generated, writing your answer in simplest form. So, the volume equals to this one here. The volume equals to pi integration y squared dx. So now pi volume equals to pi integration from 0 to 8. The integration from 0 to 0.8 y, which equals to 4 out of x plus 2. So 4 out of x plus 2 squared dx. Now, the volume must equals to pi integration from 0 to 8. You will distribute the power for numerator and denominator. It will be 16 out of x plus 2 squared dx. Okay, so now to integrate this one, organize your equation before 0, 8, 16 multiplied by x plus 2 to the power of negative 2 dx. To integrate this one, you need to add 1 to the power over the new power. So volume equals to pi multiplied by 16, and to add 1 to the power, which it will be x plus 2 to the power of negative 1 over the new power, which is over negative 1 plus, there's no c, sorry, from 0 to 8 to substitute. Now organize this equation so the volume equals to negative 16 pi out of x plus 2, and substitute from 0 to 8, upper minus lower. To substitute the upper, it will be negative 16 over 8 plus 2, which is 10, minus substituting the lower, which is minus negative 16 pi over 0 plus 2, which is 2. So it's negative 16 over 10 plus 16 pi, sorry, this one also pi, over 2, which equals to 32 over 5 pi. This is the final answer, 32 over 5 pi. So the volume, the exact value of the volume of a solid in simplest form is 32 over 5. Okay, that's all about question number 1. Going to question number 2. Okay. Question number 2, the curve C has equation 3x plus 5y squared plus 4x squared y equals to 10 multiplied by 2 to the power of x plus 35. Find an expression for dy over dx. So this one is the implicit differentiation, okay, the mixture between x and y. So to differentiate 3x. What is the differentiation of 3x? Which is 3. What is the differentiation of 5y squared? You will differentiate, and to add dy over dx, it will be 10y dy over dx. Now, what is the differentiation of 4x squared y? This one product rule from pure mathematics 3, product rule. Okay, product rule. To differentiate it, you need to take 4x squared u, this one u, and y v. You need to find u prime, which is equals to 8x, and here to find v prime, which equals to 1 dy over dx. Now, a product rule is to multiply, okay? You will multiply VU prime plus UV prime. V, which equals to Y multiplied by 8x plus U, which equals to 4x squared multiplied by 1 dy over dx, okay? So to write this one, plus 4x squared dy over dx plus 8xy equals to. How can I differentiate this one? 10, which is 10. Look at 2 to the power of x. 2 to the power of x like a to the power of kx equals to y. How to differentiate it? dy over dx equals to k ln a multiplied by a to the power of kx. So here to differentiate 2 to the power of x, at 2 to the power of 1x. So k, here k equals to 1 and a equals to 2. So it will be 2 to the power of x ln 2, okay? And what is the differentiation of 35? 0. Okay, now take dy over dx in one side and others to the other side. It will be 10y plus 4x squared multiplied by dy over dx equals to 10 multiplied by 2 to the power of x ln 2 minus 3, to take 3 from this side to this side, and minus 8xy. Then to divide both sides by 10y plus 4x squared to find dy over dx equals to what? Then to divide this one also by 10y plus 4x squared. So the final answer is dy over dx equals to 10 multiplied by 2 to the power of x ln 2 minus 3 minus 8xy out of 10y plus 4x squared. Okay. B. Curve C cuts the y-axis at point P. Find the exact value of the gradient of the tangent to C at P. So what is the meaning of cuts the y-axis? Cuts the y-axis so x equals to 0. So x equals to 0. When x equals to 0, substitutes x equals to 0 in each x in the original equation. It will be 3 multiplied by 0, 0. Now B. It's 5y squared. This one's 0. So all this term will be 0 equals to 10 and 2 to the power of 0, choose 1. So equals to 10 plus 35. So 5y squared equals to 45 divided by 5 divided by 5. Y squared equals to 9, square root of both sides. So y equals to plus or minus 3. Look here, y must equals, y must be greater than 0. So you will take y equals to 3 and to reject y equals to negative 3. The question about find the exact value of the gradient of the tangent C at P. So now you will substitute x equals to 0 and y equals to 3 in the gradient, in the solution of A. So what is the solution of A? dy over dx equals to 10 multiplied by 2 to the power of x ln 2 minus 3 minus 8xy divided by 10y plus 4x squared. So now to substitute instead of each x 0 and instead of each y 3. Okay, so it will be 10 multiplied by 2 to the power of 0 ln 2 minus 3 minus 8 multiplied by 0 multiplied by 3 over 10 multiplied by 3 over 10 multiplied by 3 plus 0. So 10 multiplied by ln 2, it will be 10 ln 2 minus 3. This one also 0 out of 30. Out of 30. So this one is the gradient at P. This one is the gradient of the tangent to C at P. Okay? And find the exact value. This one is the exact value. Okay? Going from question number 2 to question number 3. To question number 3. Okay, to question number 3. Question number Okay, 3. Okay, given that the binomial expansion in ascending power of x of 6 multiplied by 4 plus ax to the power of negative half is b minus 1 over 4x plus cx squared plus etc. A, find the values of the constants a, b, and c. Okay, a, b, and c. Okay. How can I find the value of A, B, and C? By making the binomial expansion. In the binomial expansion, there is no 4 in the first term. It must be 1. How to make it 1? It will be 6 multiplied by, to take 4 outside with its power, then to open parentheses and to divide each term inside parentheses by 4. 4 divided by 4, which equals to 1 plus, and you need to divide a by 4. So it will be a over 4x to the power of negative half. 4 to the power of negative half, which equals to 1 over 2. So 6 multiplied by 1 over 2, this one, which equals to 3. Now you need to multiply 3 by the binomial expansion here. Okay, so looking at this one, you will substitute instead of each and the power, which is negative half, and you will substitute instead of each x, a over 4x. So instead of each n, in the formula, you will substitute negative half. And instead of each x, you will substitute a over 4x. So what is the formula? 1 plus nx plus n minus 1 over 2 factorial notation x squared. Okay, 1, so it will be 3. Look here. 3 multiplied by 1 plus nx to multiply n, which is negative half, multiplied by a over 4x plus n minus 1, so it's negative half multiplied by negative 3 over 2 out of 2 factorial notation multiplied by a over 4x to the power of 2. Now 3, okay, multiplied by 1, negative half multiplied by a over 4x, it will be negative a over 8x. So this one is negative a over 8x. And to multiply negative half times negative 3 over 2, it will be 3 over 4. 3 over 4 over 2 factorial notation, which is 2, it will be positive 3 over 8, and L square must distribute for a over 4 and x. It will be a squared over 16x squared. Now, look here. Okay, look. B, okay, I'm sorry. Now 3, expand 3. It will be, expanding 3. It will be 3 plus, minus, this one minus. 3 minus 3a over 8x plus 3 multiplied by 3, which equals to 9 out of 8 multiplied by 16, 128 a squared x squared. Now look at this one and make equating coefficients. So b, which is 3, so b equals to 3. What about a? Look here. It's negative, also this one negative, so take half. The coefficient of x equals the coefficient of x here. So 3a over 8 must equals to 1 over 4. Must equals to 1 over 4. Okay, so cross product, 12a equals to 8 divided by 12 divided by 12. A equals 2. In simplest form, it's 2 over 3. And now what about C? C is the coefficient of x squared. And the coefficient here of x squared, which is 9 out of 128a. So C equals to 9 over 128a squared. Just substitute the value of a. Here, C must equals to 9 out of 128 multiplied by 2 over 3 squared, which equals to 4 out of 128 in simplest form, which is 1 over 32. In simplest form, equals to 1 over 32. B, which is question B, which is about the range of values of x for which this expansion is valid. So you need to take, after you make it 1, okay? 1 plus, okay? What is the value of A? The value of A is 2 over 3. The value of A, which is 2 over 3. Substitute it here. It will be 3, this one be 3 multiplied by 1 plus 2 over 3 over 4x to the power of negative half. 2 over 3 divided by 4, which equals to 2 over 12. So 3, 1 plus 2 over 12, which is 1 over 6, x to the power of negative 12. To find this expansion is valid, what is the range of values of x for which this expansion is valid, you need to take, just to take, okay? You need just to take this term, okay? This one, 1, okay? Check if the first term is 1. Then take this one, absolute value of 1 over 6x is less than 1. You need x. You need the absolute value of x equals to what? So less than, to divide it by 1 over 6 and to divide this one by 1 over 6, okay? So the absolute value of x is less than 1 multiplied or 1 divided by 1 over 6 or 1 multiplied by 6 over 1, which equals to 6. So it's valid when the absolute value of x is less than 6. And the absolute value of x is less than 6, which equals to negative 6 less than x less than 6, which is the same. So the absolute value of x is less than 6. This one B. Going to C, find the expansion. For the expansion, find the coefficient of the term in x to the power of 3. In x to the power of 3. To find the expansion to the power of 3, okay, to the power of 3. Now the expansion 3, which is the outside 3, multiplied by n minus 1, n minus 2 over 3 factorial notation, x to the power of 3. This one, x to the power of 3 term. So 3 multiplied by n, which equals to what? And which equals to negative half, and substitute instead of each x 1 over 6x, 1 over 6x, because the value of a is 2 over 3. 2 over 3 out of 4. So this one will be negative half multiplied by negative 3 over 2 and minus 2, which is negative 5 over 2. 3 factorial notation, which equals to 6. Then to substitute 1 over 6x to the power of 3. The answer will be negative 5 over 1152x cubed. Negative 5 out of 1152x cubed. The question is just about coefficient. So the coefficient is negative 5 out of 1152. Okay? This question is about question number 3, which is about binomial expansion. Okay? Question number 4. Question number 4. Okay. In this question, you must show all stages if you're working. The volume V of a spherical balloon is increasing at a constant rate of 70 pi centimeters cube per second. So if the volume is increasing at a constant rate, what is the meaning of this statement? The volume at rate, okay? The meaning of rate, okay, it's over dt. The volume is increasing at a constant rate. So this one, look at this one, which is dv over dt. dv, the volume is increasing. The volume is a change at a constant rate. So dv over dt must equals to 70 pi. Equals to 70 pi. Okay. Find the rate of increase of the radius of the balloon in centimeters per second at the instant when the radius of the balloon is 5 centimeters. Okay, so the question to find the rate of increase of the radius. Again, the meaning of rate of increase, rate of decrease, it's over dt. Radius, so you need to find dr over dt equals to what? The volume of a sphere of radius r is given by this formula. So from this formula, I can find dv over dr. Okay, dv over di, but over dr by differentiating this one. It will be 4 over 3 pi multiplied by 3 r squared. Okay, 3 with 3, so dv over dr equals to 4 pi r squared. This one, dv over dr. Okay, when r equals to 5, okay, it's 5 centimeters, it will be dv over dr when r equals to 5, just substitute 5 here. It will be 4 pi multiplied by 5 square, which equals to 100 pi. 100 pi. Now, you have dv over dt. You have dv over dr. You need dr over dt. So, you need dr as a numerator. Okay? You need dr over dt. dr numerator. So flip this one. It will be dr over dv multiplied by, and you need the denominator to be dt. So this one, which is dv over dt. So you can dv divided by dv. So the question dr, what's left? dr and dt. dr over dt equals to dr over dv. To flip this one, it will be 1 out of 100 pi multiplied by dv over dt, which equals to 70 pi, which equals to 70 pi. So dr over dt equals to 70 pi divided by 100 pi, which equals to pi with pi 0, 0, which equals to 7 over 10, which equals to 7 over 10. 7 over 10, which equals to dr over dt. Double I about the depth of water in a cave is being monitored. The rate of increase in the depth of water each centimeter at a particular point in the cave is modeled by the differential equation, which is dh over dt equals to kh cube. Now, this question is about differential equation. This question is about differential equation. Okay. Where k is a constant at t hours. Okay, thank you. K is a constant at t hours is the time after monitoring began, given that initially the depth of water was 4 centimeters. So when t equals to 0, the depth, so h equals to 4. 5 hours after monitoring began, the depth of water is 6. So t equals to 5. So h here, when t equals to 5, h equals to 6. T hours after monitoring began, the depth of water is 10. So when T equals to capital T, okay, H must equals to 10. Look at these informations. Solve the differential equation to find the value of T. So you need to find the value of T, okay? Give your answer to 1 decimal place. Okay. First of all, the differential equation, this one, which is dh over dt equals to k over h cube. You need to put h with dh and t with dt, okay, to integrate both sides. So, by making a cross product, this one it will be h cube dh equals to k dt. Okay, then to integrate both sides, h cube, it will be add 1 to the power over the new power, and k, the integration of k dt, which equals to kt plus c. How can I find c? How can I find c? By substituting this one. By substituting this one. When h equals to 4, this one 4, so 4 to the power of 4 over 4 equals to k equals, t equals to 0. So k multiplied by 0 plus c. This one equals to 0, and 4 to the power of 4 divided by 4, which equals to 4 to the power of 3 equals to c, so c equals to 64. C equals to 64. Take 64 instead of c here. So h to the power of 4 divided by 4 equals to kt plus 64. So now I need the value of k. How can I find the value of k? Okay, by substituting t and h to find k. So you will use the second information. When t equals to 5, h equals to 6. Substitute 6 to the power 4 over 4. equals to k multiplied by t, which equals to 5, plus 64, plus 64. This one, which equals to find k, so 6 to the power of 4 over 4 minus 64 divided by 5 equals to k. So k equals to 52. K equals to 52. Now, you have the value of k, you have the value of c. So you have the value of k to substitute it here, and you have the value of c. Okay? Can you find the value of capital T? Sure, yes. Okay, by substituting this one. So, going to this equation, now, h to the power of 4, right, over 4 equals to kt plus c. Now, c equals to 64 and k equals to 52. It will be h to the power of 4 over 4 equals to 52 t plus 64. To find the capital T, you will you will substitute h equals to 10 to find t equals to capital T, to find capital T. Substitute here, it's 10 to the power of 4 over 4 equals to 52 capital T plus 64. So take this one to the side, it will be 10 to the power of 4 over 4 minus 64 divided by 52 equals to capital T. So capital T equals to 609 divided by 13. 609 divided by 13, which is the value of capital T, which is the value of capital T. From question number 4 to question number 5, to question number 5, which is about integration. Question number 5. Question number 5. Okay, question number 5. Find the integration. Find the integration. Okay. Find the integration of x squared e to the power of 4x. If you have two functions multiplied by each other, so go to integration by parts. Integration by parts by taking e to the power of as dv over dx always, and x squared as u. Okay, so u equals to x squared. You need to differentiate it to find y. U prime equals to what? Which equals to 2x. And dv over dx, which is v prime, dv over dx equals to e to the power of 4x. You will integrate it to find v equals to what? You will integrate it to find v equals to what? V equals to 1 over 4e to the power of 4x. Okay, what is the formula for integrating by parts, which is uv I equals to uv minus the integration of b du over dx. So the integration must equals to u, which equals to x squared, multiplied by v, which is 1 over 4e to the power of 4x, minus the integration of v, which is 1 over 4e to the power of 4x, multiplied by du over dx, which is y prime, u prime, 2x dx. Now 2 with 4, it will be half. So the integration equals to 1 over 4 x squared e to the power of 4x minus half integration of xe to the power of 4x dx. Now, x multiplied by e to the power of 4x. So by parts again, by parts again. So x here equals to x equal as xu and e to the power of 4x, which is dv over dx. U equals to x, so du over dx, differentiation of u equals to 1, and dv over dx e to the power of 4x, so v, when you integrate it, it will be 1 over 4 e to the power of 4x. Now, the integration equals to 1 over 4x to the power of 2e to the power of 4x minus half multiplied by the formula uv minus the integration of v du over dx. Okay, so integration equals to 1 over 4x squared e to the power of 4x minus 1 over 2 multiplied by u, which equals to x, u, which equals to x, v, which equals to 1 over 4. So 1 over 4x e to the power of 4x minus the integration of v du over dx, which equals to 1 over 4 e to the power of 4x dx. Now, the integration equals to 1 over 4 in simplest form. 1 over 4, okay. 1 over 4x squared e to the power of 4x minus 1 over 8, okay? Negative 1 over 2 times 1 over 4, which equals to 1 over 8 x e to the power of 4x, and to multiply negative half by this one, it will be plus 1 over 8 e to the power of 4x, e to the power of 4, sorry, the integration of this one multiplied by 1 over 4 to the power 4x, the integration of this one, plus c, plus c. So 1 over 4 x squared e to the power of 4x minus 1 over 8 x e to the power of 4x plus 1 over 32 e to the power of 4x plus c, this one in simplest form. Writing your answer in simplest form, so this one in simplest form. So the integration, the first integration question, which is about integration by parts. Integration by parts. Two functions multiplied by each other. Going to be, use partial fraction and algebraic integration to show that the integration. So this question is about question number 8, integration, and the question, and sorry, chapter number 2, which is about partial fraction. Okay, using partial fractions. Okay. To find the partial fraction here equals to what? You will take 2x plus 11 divided by 2x plus 1 multiplied by 2 minus x equals to x to the power of 1, and the denominator is x to the power of 2. So this one is proper fraction. Proper fraction, so to make it partial fraction, it's a over 2x plus 1 plus b over 2 minus x. This one is step number 1. Step number 2, to make denominators the same. To make denominators the same, you need to multiply a multiplied by 2 minus x and this one by 2 minus x, and to multiply b by 2x plus 1, and to multiply the denominator here also by 2x plus 1. It will be, look at denominators, it will be the same. So take only numerators. 2x plus 11 equals to a multiplied by 2 minus x plus b multiplied by 2x plus 1. Now, you will substitute, first of all, x equals to 2. If you substitute x equals to 2, so a will be 0. 2 multiplied by 2 here equals to 4. 4 plus 11, which equals to 15, equals to 0 plus b multiplied by 5. So 15 equals to 5b divided by 5 divided by 5. So b equals to 3. Okay? And by substituting x equals to the other 0, which is 2x plus 1, negative half, okay? To substitute x equals to negative half, b will be 0. Negative half multiplied by 2x, it will be negative half multiplied by 2x, negative half, negative 1 plus 11, which equals to 10. 10 equals to 2 minus half, which equals to 2.5a. Divided by 2.5, both sides by 2.5, a equals to 4. A equals to 4 and b equals to 3. Okay, substitute the value of a and b in the original equation. The partial fraction will be the integration from 4 to 7, a, which equals to 4, so 4 over 2x plus 1, okay, and b, which equals to 3, so plus 3 over 2 minus x. 2 minus x. The integration here, 4 over the coefficient of x, which is 2, so the integration will be 4 over 2 ln denominator, which is 2x plus 1, and 3 over the integration here, 3 over the coefficient of x, which is negative 1, so it will be minus 3 ln denominator, 2 minus x, and to substitute from 4 to 7. By substituting 7 in this equation, it will be 2 ln 15 minus 3 ln absolute value of negative 5. This one, you need to subtract it from the lower limit by substituting 4 in this equation. It will be also 2 ln 2 times 4, which equals to 8. 8 plus 1, 9, minus 3 ln the absolute value of negative 2. The absolute value of negative 2. So the first one, it will be 2 ln 15 minus 3 ln 5 minus 2 ln 9 plus, because you distribute negative for both, plus 3 ln 2, because the absolute value of negative 2 is 2 and the absolute value of negative 5 is 5. Okay, the final answer is to take it's this one minus and minus, so you need to okay, take 2 as a power of 15. It will be ln 15 to the power of 2 minus ln 5 to the power of 3 minus ln 9 to the power of 2 plus ln 2 to the power of 3. It will be ln 9 over 5. 15 squared divided by 5 to the power of 3 divided by, it will be 9 over 5 minus ln 81 over 8. This one, 81 over 8, okay? So the last step to make ln 9 over 5 divided by 81 over 8, ln 8 over 45 in simplest form. Ln 8 out of 45 in simplest form, and the question to fully simplified rational constant to be found. Okay, so ln k equals to 8 out of 45. Out of 45. From question number 5 to question number 6. From question number 5 to question number 6. Question number 6, which is about question number 6. Question number 6, which is about integration by substitution. So in this paper, you will have question by integration by parts, integration by partial, and integration by substitution. Use the substitution x equals, sorry, this question is question number 7. We have question number 6. Okay, given that n is element from natural numbers, use algebra to prove by contradiction that if n squared minus 4n plus 5 is even, then n is odd. To prove by contradiction, you have to write 3 steps. Step number 1, which called assumption. Assumption, okay? Assumption, to assume that, okay, the contradiction of the statement. So if n squared minus 4n plus 5 is even, then n is even. The contradiction of this one, okay? So is even. The second step, to write a logical strategy. A logical strategy. Logical strategy, so n is even. What is the form of even numbers, which is 2k. and to substitute 2k instead of each and here. This one is the logical strategy. So it will be 2k square minus 4 multiplied by 2k plus 5, which equals to this one, 4k square minus 8k plus 5. This one is not even, okay? By taking 2 outside, factorize it, it will be 2k squared minus 4k, right? You can make it here also plus 2 plus 1. And this form, 2 multiplied by expression plus 1 or minus 1 or plus 3, which is odd, which, which is odd, not even. Okay? So step number 3, which is conclusion. Conclusion. The conclusion, this contradicts my assumption. This contradicts my assumption, and to write the correct statement. So if n squared minus 4n plus 5 is even, then n is odds. Okay? So 3 steps to find the proof by contradiction. From question number 5 to question number from question number 6 to question number 7, which is about integration by substitution. Integration by substitution, this one. Use the substitution x equals to 4 sine theta to find the exact value of this one. Okay? To find the exact value of sine theta. So from x to theta. Okay. X equals to 4 sine theta, okay, you will use it to find dx over d theta, which equals to 4 cosine theta. So dx equals to 4 cosine theta d theta. And from this one also, you can change limits from x to theta. This one, x, which equals to 2, which equals to 2 square root of 3. How can I find theta? By making x over 4. So 2 over 4. Then to find sine inverse, this one. Sine inverse half equals to sine inverse half equals to, yes, 30 degrees. And this one, I need to make sine inverse 2 square root of 3 over 4 to find it, which equals to 60 degrees. So now I have different limits, and I have dx equals to what? So now you need to convert all this equation from x to theta to use the substitution. So it will be the integration from 30 to 60, from 30 to 60, 1 over 16 minus, instead of x, 4 sine theta. So 16 between parentheses, and this one 4 sine theta squared to the power of 3 over 2 also, multiplied by dx. Dx must be d theta. So to substitute this one, which equals to multiply by 4 cosine theta d theta. So this equation, it will be the integration from 30 to 60 to 4 cosine theta over 16, this one, it will be 16 minus 16 sine square theta to the power of 3 over 2 d theta also. So the integration from 30 to 60, 4 cosine theta over 16 minus 16 sine 2 theta, which equals to 16 multiplied by 1 minus sine square theta to the power of 3 over 2 d theta. Look at this one, 1 minus sine square, which equals to cosine square theta. So the integration from 30 to 60, 4 cosine theta over 16 cosine square theta to the power of 3 over 2 d theta. 3 over 2, which is the power of cosine, and 16. So the integration from 30 to 60, 4 cosine theta over 16 to the power of 3 over 2, which equals to 64, and cosine to the power of 2 to the power of 3 over 2, which equals to cosine to the power of 3 theta d theta. 4 and 64, which equals to 1 over 16. So the integration from 30 to 60 to 1 over 16, and cosine with 1, it will be cosine square theta d theta. Again and again, 1 over sine square, which equals to 30 from from 30 to 60, 1 over 16, 1 over 16, and 1 over sine square, which equals to secant square theta d theta. What is the integration of secant square? What is the integration of secant square? The integration of secant square, which is 10. So 30 to 60, 1 over 60, okay. Now integration, tan theta from 30 to 60. Now to substitute the upper limit minus the lower limit, it will be 1 over 16 tan 60 minus 1 over 16 tan 30. The final answer will be square root of 3 over 24. Square root of 3 over 24. Okay, this one is about integration by substitution. Integration by substitution. From a question number 7 to question number 8. Question number 8 about vectors. Question number 8, yes, about vectors. Relative to a fixed origin O, the line L has equation. This equation is for line L. And remember that point A and B line on the line L. How can I find A or B? By finding lambda. By finding lambda equals to what? You can find the point A equals to what and B equals to what. Given that A has coordinates negative 2a 4 and B has coordinates this one, find the values of the constants A and the constant B. So look here. A and B lie on line L. So and I need only to find lambda equals to what? So 2 plus 4 lambda and negative 1 plus 2 lambda, 3 minus lambda, okay, must equals to point A, which is negative 2a4. I need lambda equals to what to find A? Look at this equation. Look at this one. It's a full equation, okay? You can find lambda from this one. 2 plus 4 lambda equals to negative 2. Take this one to the other side. 4 lambda equals to negative 4 divided by 4 divided by 4. So lambda equals to negative 1. If lambda equals to negative 1, you can substitute it here to find A. So negative 1 minus 2, which negative 1 times 2, which equals to A. So A equals to negative 3. And to find the value of B, exactly the same, Take this one, which is 2 plus 4 lambda minus 1 plus 2 lambda, 3 minus lambda. This one must equals to B3, 1. Take a full equation. For example, this one, the second one, to find lambda equals to what? So minus 1 plus 2 lambda equals to 3. Take this one to the side. 2 lambda equals to 4 divided by 2 divided by 2. So lambda here to find B, yes, point B equals to 2. Is just substitute 2 in this equation to find B equals to what? So 2 plus 4 multiplied by 2, which equals to 10. So B equals to 10. B equals to 10. So remember that A equals to negative 3 and B equals to 10. This one is question A. Hence, find the vector AB. Find the vector AB. AB equals to OB minus OA. OB, the coordinates of B now, which is 10, right? 3, 1, minus OA A now, look here, a negative 2, negative 3, negative 2, negative 3, and 4. Subtract 10 minus minus 2, which equals to 12, 3 minus minus 3, which equals to 6, and 1 minus 4, which equals to negative 3. Okay, this one is the vector AB. Vector AB, 12, 6, negative 3. Find the size of angle CAB, giving your answer in degrees and to one decimal place. And to one decimal place. To find the value of, to find the size of angle CAB, okay, the point C equals to this one. So draw this rectangle, okay, like this. Don't miss that A, B, C, okay? You have AB, this one AB, which is 12, 6, negative 3. And you need the size of angle CAB. CAB, this angle. So I need to find AC. How can I find AC? By subtracting C for 7, negative 2 minus A. A, which is negative 2, negative 3, negative 4. So to find AC, C minus A. C, which is 4, 7, negative 2. You need to subtract it from A, which is negative 2, negative 3, 4. So 4 minus minus 2, which equals to 6, 7 minus minus 3, which equals to 10, and negative 2 minus 4, which equals to negative 6. So AC equals to 6, 10, negative 6. Okay, to find this angle, you will make, sorry, okay, no, to find, okay. I have now AB and C. I have AB and I have AC. Okay. To find the size of angle CAB, you will make cosine inverse, okay? A dot B over the magnitude of A and times the magnitude of B. A times B, which equals to cosine inverse, in this example A, which is AB, okay, dot product with AC over the magnitude of AC times the, AB, multiplied by the magnitude of AC. Okay, so cosine inverse AB, which equals to 12, 6, negative 3. 12, 6, negative 3, okay, multiplied by AC, which equals to 6, 10, negative 6, divided by the magnitudes. Magnitudes, this one, which is 144 plus 36 plus 9, multiplied by square root of 36 plus 100 plus 36. So this one, it will be cosine inverse, it will multiply by 6 plus 6 multiplied by 10 plus negative 3 multiplied by negative 6 over the magnitudes, which is 144 plus 36, okay, 144 plus 36 plus 9 multiplied by square root of 36 plus 100 plus 36. So the final answer to find the cosine inverse, this number, it will be 33.7 degrees. The angle is 33.7 degrees. The angle is 33.7 degrees is the size of angle CAB. Answer to one decimal place, yes. The last question, the point D lies on L also, so that the area of a triangle CAD is twice the area of triangle CAB. So CAD is twice the area, CAD, okay? Is it twice, okay, okay. CAD, for example, D here, okay, look, CAD is twice the area of CAB. Okay, so looking at AB, and I need to find AD equals to what? AD lie on L. So you need to use the equation of L. D now equals to D, which is 2 plus 4 lambda. I need lambda to find D. Okay, and negative 1 plus 2 lambda. 3 minus lambda. 3 minus lambda. And you have point A, which is negative 2, negative 3, 4. To find AD, look here, AD, to find AD, you need to subtract 2 plus 4 lambda minus 1 plus 2 lambda and 3 minus lambda, which is D minus A. A minus negative 2, negative 3, negative 4. To subtract, AD must equals to 2 plus 4 lambda minus 2, which equals to 4 plus 4 lambda, minus 1 plus 2 lambda minus 3, which equals to 2 plus 2 lambda. And the last one, 3 minus lambda minus 4, which equals to minus 1 minus lambda. Okay, so AD equals to this one. If you have lambda equals to what, you can find AD equals to what. And also, you will find that AD, look at AD, it's twice area, so AD must be twice AB. Twice AB. So AD equals to 2AB. Okay, AB equals to what? This one, AB. So AD from A to D, okay, A to D equals to 2 multiplied by 12 squared plus 6 squared plus negative 3 squared, which is the magnitude. Okay, so which is equals to 6 square root of 21. This one, AD. AD equals 6 square root of 21. AD equals to 6 square root of 21, and also AD equals to this vector. How can I find this vector equals to what? By finding lambda. By finding lambda. Lambda equals to what? Okay. Lambda equals to what? Going to this uh, equation. Mhm. Okay. Mhm. So now to find possible positions of vector D equals to what? I need lambda equals to what? And the two possible positions of lambda, so you will have two lambdas to find this one. So AD equals to this one, and AD equals to 6 squared of 21. So 6 square root of 21 squared must equals to 4 plus 4 lambda squared plus 2 lambda plus 2 square plus minus lambda minus 1 square. Okay, هون كان في عنا square root, there's no square because square both sides. This one, it will be 756 equals to this one 16 lambda square plus 32 lambda plus 16 plus 4 lambda square. First one times second one times 2, which equals to 8 lambda plus 4, and plus the last one, which is lambda square. First one times second one times 2, which equals to 2 lambda plus 1. You need to add, come on, to add or subtract like terms. It will be 21 lambda squared plus 42 lambda plus 21 equals 756. Take 756 to the side. The last equation equals to 21 lambda squared plus 42 lambda, and 21 minus 756, which equals to negative 735 equals to 0. And now to solve this equation, lambda must equals to 5 and lambda equals to negative 7. When lambda equals to 5, just substitute this one in in which equation? In this equation, to find the positions of D. Why in this equation? Because d lie on the line of this one. So if lambda equals to 5, substitute 5 here, 2 plus 5 times 4, which equals to 22, negative 1 plus 5 times 2, 5 times 2, 10, 10 minus 1, which equals to 9, and substitute 5, 5 times negative 1, which equals to negative 5 plus 3, which equals to negative 2. And when lambda equals to negative 7, just substitute negative 7 here. Negative 7 times 4, which equals to negative 28. Negative 28 plus 2 equals to negative 26. And a negative 7 times 2, which equals to negative 14. Negative 14 minus 1, negative 15. And the last one, negative 1 times negative 7, 7. 7 plus 3 equals to 10. So you will have the position, or the possible positions of vector D, of point D, sorry, of point D, not vector D. The last question, which is about parametric equations, Going to question number 9. Question number 9. Question number 9, look at question number 9. Figure 2 shows a sketch of the curve with parametric equations x equals to 2 cosine 2x and y equals to sine cube t, where negative pi over 2 is less than t less than pi over 2, where t is a parameter. The point P lies on C, where t equals to pi over 6. If you have t equals to what, you can find x and y equals to what by substituting t in these equations. The line L shown in figure 2 is the tangent to C at P. Use parametric differentiation to show that dy over dx equals to this one. In parametric equations, to find dy over dx, you need to find dy over dt, then it's over dx over dt. How can I find dy over dt and dx over dt? Look at this one. X equals to 2 cosine 2x, so dx over dt must equals to, locate, minus 4 sine 2x. And to find y equals to sine cube t, by making a chain rule, it will be dy over dt equals to 3 sine square t multiplied by cosine t. So dy over dx here must equals to dy over dt. Dy over dt, which is 3 sine square t multiplied by cosine t over dx over dt, which equals to minus 4 sine 2x, sorry, this one to t, to t, to t. Now, sine 2t equals to what? Sine 2t, double angle, equals to 2 sine t cosine t. So dy over dx equals to 3 sine squared t cosine t over negative 8 sine t cosine t. Cross out cosines, cross out sine and sine. Dy over dx must equals to minus 3 over 8 sine t. Minus 3 over 8 sine t. This one, as you will see in I, dy over dx equals to k sine t, where k is a constant to be found. So k equals to negative 3 over 8 sine t. Okay, going to question B. Sorry, A double I. What is the equation? Okay, show that the equation of L is 3x plus 16y minus 5 equals to 0. To find the equation of L, to find the equation of any line, you need to find one point. Okay, so A double I. To find the equation of line, you need a point and gradient. You need one point and you need gradient. From where can I find the point and gradient? The point, if you substitute t instead of t in this equation, you will find x. And if you substitute t in this equation instead of t, you will find y. Okay, and how can I find the gradient? By substituting t in this equation. Okay, dy over dt. Substitute t here, you will find dy over dx equals to what? So, dy over dx, okay, will equal to minus 3 over 8 sine t, which is pi over 6. So the answer is negative 3 over 16. And the point, if you substitute t equals to pi over 6 in x must equals to 1. And when you substitute it in y equals to sine cube t, y must equals to 1 over 8. Now you have 1 point and gradient, so go to the magical equation. The magical equation, which is y minus y1 equals to m x minus x1. Y minus y1, so y minus 1 over 8 equals to m, the gradient negative 3 over 16, x minus x1 minus 1. So multiply all of this equation by 16. It will be 16 y minus 2 equals to negative 3 multiplied by x minus 1. Then distribute negative 3. 16y minus 2 must equals to minus 3x plus 3. Now take this one and this one to the side. 3x plus 16 and minus 2 minus 3, it will be negative 5 equals to 0. Show that shown. Show that L has this equation. Part B, the line L intersects the curve C again at point Q. Using algebra and showing detailed reasoning, find the exact coordinate of a Q. So there is the intersection between line L and the curve C in points P and Q. You have T for P, which equals to pi over 6. You have also, yes, x and y, so it's 1 and 1 over 8, and you need to find point Q equals to what? The intersection between C and the line, look at this equation. You will substitute instead of x 2 cosine 2x, and instead of this y sine cube t, sine cube t. So 3x plus 16y minus 5 equals to 0. Substitute instead of x, yes, instead of x, substitute 2 cosine 2x, and instead of y, 16 multiplied by sine cube t minus 5 equals to 0. Now you have sine cube and you have cosine 2x. Cosine 2x, look here, cosine 2x, which is use the identity with the sine square, which equals to 1 minus 2 sine square x. To make this equation in terms of sine, it will be 3 multiplied by 2 minus 4 sine square x plus 16 sine cube t minus 5 equals to 0. Distribute 3, it will be 6 minus 12 sine square x plus 16 sine cube t minus 5 equals to 0. 6 minus 5, add or subtract like terms, it will be 1 minus 12 sine square x plus 16 sine cube t equals to 0. By factorizing this equation, it will be 2 sine t minus 1 and 2 sine t minus 1 multiplied by 4 sine t plus 1, and this one must equals to 0. So look at these two, which is 2 sine t minus 1 square multiplied by 4 sine t plus 1, so equals to 0. So sine t equals to half and sine t equals to negative 1 over 4. Okay, you will have that this sine t here equals to p and q. So sine inverse, look here, sine inverse half equals to t. So this one equals to pi over 6, which is point p. Look here. So point q, sine inverse negative 1 over 4 equals to equals to negative 14.47751219. Okay, this one equals to t. So t for point q equals to this one. Take it as answer to find x and y. Okay, take it in your calculator as answer. So this one, it will be 2 cosine 2 multiplied by the answer from calculator, it will be 7 over 4 exactly. And y, which equals to sine cube t, sine cube answer, which is this one, exactly this one, it will be negative 1 over 64. So point q equals to 7 over 4, negative 1 over 64. 7 over 4 and negative 1 over 64. Thank you very much for watching my video. Thank you.